You guys hear about the poop they found? They found some poop. So they're like setting up one of these rooms, and in the corner there's like, they move a table and there's some poop there. And some stationery, like the Sheraton stationery, like he'd wiped his butt with the stationery. And then they find him in another corner of the room, passed out. Like he had pooped and then been so exhausted by the effort that he just fell asleep.
And he was somebody that was attending PAX then, or?
I don't know, they weren't really sure. I mean, I don't think they interviewed him. Is this your poop? Let me see your butt. They like match the poop up to the butt like with a barrel of a gun.
Oh no, it's about
like
gauge.
Rifled, yeah.
It's about gauge.
We can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that the poop
No, they never
that
say
we
that.
found,
Listen, there's a 96.7% level of certainty.
that this poop came from this butthole. Look at the rifling here on the poop.
The spiral.
And see how it matches with the inside of this man's anus.
At a certain point, do you want to start to have a mission for PAX?
The mission right now is for people to come and have a really good time. I think that's pretty noble.
That's actually not that bad of a mission.
Yeah.
I think putting this many people with a shared interest together in the same location and just having them look at each other has its own value.
Thank you to PAX. Everybody says, oh, it's an honor. Listen to the fucking words I'm about to say to you. It is an honor. It is a genuine honor to have been asked to be here at PAX, to give the keynote at PAX. This is insane to me.
This is my second PAX, and I just have to say, yet again, I'm having one of the best experiences I've ever had.
PAX Prime has this incredible vibe, and there's this incredible energy around it. And the reality is that we don't make it.
What we do is rent a building.
And then the community shows up, and they bring their awesome vibe with them.
I think that the best we can do is to get out of the way
Yeah.
of that community and just try to have things run appropriately.
Never forget! Never forget! Never forget!
The waiting is the worst part.
Yeah.
I know that's a phrase, but the reason it's a phrase is because of how bad the waiting is. It is just fucking anguish. It probably looks like I'm behind the curtain amping myself up, but I'm actually trying to I'm actually trying to dissipate energy. You're like on the leash, you know what I mean? Like you have to get out of that. Like you want to start.
People say that, it's hard to go up and give a speech. Like, we're nervous because we don't have a speech even. Like, we're beyond that level of, like, nervousness. We are behind that curtain, knowing that for the next hour and a half, we have to entertain 3,000 people, and we have no idea what we're going to say when we walk out there. Like, we're not even like a comedian where we have a bit or a routine. We have nothing. So yeah, like I'm usually bouncing up and down. Like I just want to get it started. When we write the strip, it's the two of us talking about things and trying to make someone laugh, trying to make each other laugh. Going on stage, we're talking with 3,000 people and just trying to make people laugh.
I went to the bathroom before we came out here.
I'm sure everyone cares about that.
That's not the story.
Oh.
I'm just saying that I did that.
That's Act 1.
And I washed my hands, and some water went right where my peep is. And I don't want it to look like I peed my pants. Can you see is there any liquid there? I think it looks all right.
All right, you're fine.
I'm just saying if someone catches a glimpse
no.
let's
of
operate.
some moisture.
No,
It's not what you think.
we're gonna operate a convention now.
It took like a minute. I'm not saying I stopped all of PAX,
We could have a panel.
but I
where you
wanted
just
to be
talk about
clear.
Your
I
wet
wanted
dick.
to be clear about my crotch
Yeah.
and the things that are around it.
Next year, 11:30, Mike's wet dick panel. Everybody show up for that one. Yeah.
You're laughing, but I could do that panel.
Yeah.
I could do an hour.
No, it's a real crowd pleaser.
You know, as soon as it's over, then I'm worried about the next one, because people will come and say, "Oh, that one was really funny. You guys did great." And it's like, all right, well, I can't do that again. You know,
Yeah. All that's garbage now.
yeah, that's gone forever. I'm glad it was good, but now the next one's coming up, and I once again have no idea.
You have a great weekend as well. Indeed, everyone should have a great weekend at PAX 2011.
Have a good show, guys.
Thank you very much.
PAX, of course, has grown huge. Do you feel like it's run away from you?
I feel like my life has run away. Wow, this just got real.
We've never just been able to just go to PAX and do whatever we wanted all day.
I see my task as just trying to be available, like for an actual conversation.
It's definitely mentally exhausting. I mean, I'm usually for 3 days after PAX, I don't want to talk to anyone.
Yeah. You see, and it's the opposite for me. After PAX, I am fucking so lonely. It's horrible. Like I'm not used to that at all. I just have an expectation, and you know, sort of the gear I have to enter there, which is basically maximum availability. It takes a long time to get out of that gear, and when there's no one to communicate with, it's exhausting.
I come back and I just curl up in bed, and I honestly go into like hibernation for 3 or 4 days after PAX.
No, I'm just like a radar tower after it. I just buzz. I have to communicate.
We don't really get the opportunity to enjoy PAX in the same way that an attendee does. Our enjoyment comes from meeting all the fans, meeting all the attendees, and pulling off a really incredible experience for everyone.
Freaking awesome!
It's excellent. It's even better this year.
It's a good show?
Oh yeah. We're the best so far. Oh, thank you. Top it's all.
Take care. Ooh, I have a hunch. I have a hunch who's gonna win. It's gonna be Tony. I think Tony will win.
Only his head.
We have a winner! We have a winner!
Nerdgasm has claimed the Triforce.
Congratulations!
People who attend PAX get more out of it each year. Like
Yeah.
there is a
It's like
great,
the more we suffer, the better time you all have.
and we're willing to do that.
Yeah.
We have an unlimited capacity for suffering.
One day we will have that opportunity, I think. One day we will take a PAX off and just attend the show as an attendee would. I don't know when that day will be, but that is sort of that would be a lovely, lovely day to have.
A lot of people go to PAX now and don't have any idea who we are. And I think that's just going to get bigger and bigger until eventually we go to PAX and, you know, some people might say, oh, hey, look, it's Gabe and Tycho, but for the most part, we'll just be there.
Yeah, you know, and that is more or less my definition of success. When we start something and then just sort of, you know, push it away from the dock. For me, that's when something has a life and an existence of its own. Like that's actual success.
And ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank each of your delicious faces for making PAX 2011 the best PAX yet.
We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys at PAX East.
We'll see you at East. I love you.